Alright, y'all, so this is the camp. We're set up here. Pretty calm. It's in the morning. Just got myself a shower. Got the Blue Eddy charging. Got it in the shade a little bit. The War Runner really needs a freaking bath. Badly. I still got to show you guys what goes on inside of that, but today's not the day for that. Look at that. There's another Forerunner over there. They were actually camped next door to me last night. Pretty nice people. So today we're going to Banff National Park. So I'm pretty stoked about that because they say it is one of the most beautiful places on the face of the earth. And I kind of enjoy those places. So let's go. Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. We are going into Banff National Park. And we're going to be going to check out first Lake Louise, and secondly we will be going to Lake Moraine. Very touristy. There's a lot of tourist stuff going on, but there are mountains absolutely freaking everywhere, and it is totally freaking beautiful. So here's a couple shots of us coming in, and again, I have just so many mountains. You can't stop photographing mountains when you're here. I highly recommend you all come here and check this place out. And if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe because we're on our way to Alaska and we're going to see a whole bunch of stuff that is totally awesome between here and there. But today we're in Banff National Park.
Here we go. Lake Louise and Lake Moraine.
Oh, wow. All right, y'all. So we are at Lake Louise, Banff National Park. The water's really that color. All right, y'all, so I'm hiking to Lake Louise. It's like 1.1 kilometers straight up. Except for this part, which is why I'm filming here. I know I sound winded, and that's because I am. But we're gonna make it. There's no doubt about it. I'm either gonna die up here or I'm gonna make it to this view. So here we go. Last push, 800 meters. All right, everybody, just about 3/4 of the way down. I made it. Oh my gosh, I'm out of shape. But we got the shot. Took a lot longer than I thought it would though, but totally worth it. I'm still huffing and puffing, but not like I was going up. I wouldn't have been able to talk on the climb up this thing. All right, I'll see when we get down to the bottom. 150 to 400 meters. How about that? There's a shot that you probably won't see. Yeah, don't get me wrong, there's a million people walking across the bridge, but still, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? This is definitely a tourism mecca. Such a cool color water, man. This is all glacier water. Pretty gnarly. Never seen anything like it before.
Okay, so after we finished up at Lake Louise, we jumped in the War Runner and ran over, I don't know, it was about 5 miles, 6 miles maybe, to Lake Moraine. And this was a little bit different setup, as you will see. Two of the things that they definitely have in common are amazing mountain peaks and amazing water like I've never seen before. But this is a quick little jaunt in. I'm gonna let the music roll, and I hope you guys enjoy Lake Moraine.
Time yourself! Time yourself! I was just curious, and we should have paid attention.
All right, y'all, here we are. This is kind of breathtaking. Yeah. Not going to be talking a whole lot in this video. I'm just going to be showing a whole lot.
In your phone.
On everybody, greetings from Mountain View, Tunnel View Mountain number 1. We are getting ready to rock out of here. Just about cleaned up. I think our checkout's 11. I just took a really nice shower right there. It was freaking awesome. All the firewood at this place is complimentary. I'm going to drive by the firewood pile to explain to you just how big the firewood pile is here. You can take as much as you want. You're not allowed to any firewood in from outside of Alberta, especially if it has bark, but I don't think you can bring any outside, which is good because, you know, like down in Colorado they have the pine beetle problems, and on the East Coast they have the lanternfly problems and all kinds of problems with critters and bugs from not here that don't have any natural predators. Also, another example of that would be the chestnut blight. I think that happened in I'm not sure when that happened, but find a chestnut tree. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google chestnut blight. It will blow your mind. But yeah, this is a pretty awesome camp spot. I was just kind of waiting for our neighbors to pull out so I could show you this. It looks like it may be a bit hazy. In fact, it is totally hazy from all the smoke and the fires and whatnot. So you can't really see it. But through these trees, there's a freaking mountain peak that is ginormous. You gotta look, but you can't see it because it's all smoky. But it's about that tall. I'm gonna show a photo in here from earlier. All right, everybody. So this is the campground that we were in, and we're getting ready to head out of here. Check out this 4Runner right here, man. That's sharp. That's an old school one. That's a nice one, buddy. What? David and Diana are going to top off their water and dump the gray water and all that goody stuff. The thing I want to show you guys is the wood pile. I know I mentioned it in the one video, and those of you, you calling me?
Accident.
10-4, at least we know the radios work. All right. I have not even been here yet. Honestly, David just told me about it. Because he rode up here on his Firefly and checked it out. And showed me a photo of it, and I thought, I gotta go up and catch a video of this, man. It's pretty cool, bud. Here comes a V-dub. All right. Let's see what we got. Firewood sign. All right, so this is the firewood. This is where you go when you're in the Mountain Tunnel View 1 or something like Tunnel Mountain View 1. It's a crazy thing, man, but check this out. There's your pile of wood, my friend. Oh, wow. And then, if you look up there, smoke is bad, but there's a giant mountain right there. I did that freaking hike yesterday to get up above Lake Louise. My lungs are freaking killing me, which means I need to do that. But here you go, buddy. You need firewood, you just come up here and you get it. And I'm betting this pile was a lot bigger. But I mean, it's freaking huge. Yeah. Free firewood at the Canadian National Park campgrounds. All right, let's get on the road. I don't even know where the heck we're going today. North is my guess. All right, so there you go, buddies. There's the whip, and look at that, perfect timing, because guess who just happens to be pulling out at a camp spot right in front of us. So that makes it easy. Hey, bud. Sorry, I just can't stop saying that. Hey, bud. But we have come to this point in the video anyway. This looks like a great spot to end it, because what's coming up is going to be even more crazy. Trust me on this. So thanks everybody for watching this. I appreciate you being here. Make sure you subscribed if you haven't, because we're going to Alaska if you didn't know that already. So subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one. Keep on vanning. She stopped over here in this little town. Yeah, Tesla supercharger. Pretty far out, man. All right, got a sandwich ready to go. See, got a sandwich.